Hi there, I'm Barry Baumgardner, founder of Sage Event Management, and today I am here at one of my favorite properties, the Rancho Bernardo Inn. I'm here for a client event, and I thought it was a perfect opportunity to talk to you about the importance of location. Being here really inspires me. It's hard not to love the incredible grounds here, the beautiful views, the amazing staff, the roses. One of my favorite things here, when you do a lunch out on the lawn surrounded by roses like this, it completely transports you and your guest. And that's really something to think about when you're putting on a live event. Location does matter. You really want to think about the specifics of what you are trying to achieve and what your attendees are really going to relate to. Let me give you a quick example of what I'm talking about. I used to do a lot of work with Glazer Kennedy when I first got started in this industry, and there was a hard and fast rule that we did not want anything competing for the attendees' attention. When I was doing site selection for Bill and Dan, it was critical that we found a location that would be a perfect container for what we were trying to do, that would hold the attendees in place. They didn't have to leave the property for dinner. They didn't have anything competing for their interest or their downtime. It was a very specific protocol that we used. Now you can contrast that with the intention that we have here this week. With this particular client, our goal is we want the attendees to arrive, feel like they're on vacation, relax, really have time to get checked in with themselves. We've built downtime into the schedule for them to enjoy the property. And so the property is penultimate, as are the amenities and the services in the surrounding area. So whenever I'm starting site selection with a client, I always want to start with their big why. What are they trying to accomplish with the event? Then I want to get really clear on their demographics. Who are the attendees they're trying to serve? And then I want to make sure that the property, the location, and the schedule are in alignment, that what we're trying to achieve for the attendees is congruent with the property that we're choosing. So often free benefits like the pool, the rose garden lawn for your activities and for your lunches, those are no additional charge, and it totally infuses the environment of the event and the experience that the attendees are going to have. So you want to start by asking yourself those questions. Then you also want to factor in things like price point. What are your attendees willing to spend? Is that congruent with the type of property that you're trying to host? And if for some reason they're not in alignment, like you'd really like to go to a beautiful resort property like this, but it's too expensive during peak season, you might consider going there during one of their down months or weeks or days of week. You really want to factor that in. You'd be amazed how this property can sell for $349 a night or $169 a night, depending on the time of year and the law of supply and demand with their schedule. So once you start to factor in your needs, the resort's needs, the attendees' needs, you've got the perfect triangle to really factor in what's the best property for you, matching it up to your big why and the experience you're trying to create. If you have any questions about how to find the perfect property, post them here and we'll address them in a future video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.